Hey there everybody, this is Coach Ryland from GoSleeveless.com, and I'm just going to walk you through to set up your own free Blogger blog. And this is where you'll be using or putting your daily exercise and nutrition journals and just setting up your progress reports and everything like that for the Fat Loss Project at GoSleeveless.com. Of course, this is applicable to anyone who wants to set up a free blog. You don't have to be involved in the Fat Loss Project to get use out of this. But this is specifically created for those individuals in my Fat Loss Project. So let's get started here. The first thing you're going to do is go to blogger.com, and you're going to find this page right here. Now, if you already have a Google account, all you'll have to do is sign up or sign in with your username, your email, and your password up at the top right corner. If you don't have a Google account already, all you have to do is hit the Create a Blog button here, this orange button, and you'll just be prompted to set up a Google account. So I already have a Google account, but I'm going to go through the steps anyway with you here so you have a good understanding of what you need to do. So first things first, you need to put in a valid email address. So I'm just going to use a fake email here that I have. Or sorry, it's not a fake email, but it's one I never check. So if you're watching this, don't bother sending me email to this address because I never check it. I believe this is correct. It's going to ask for it twice. And then you're going to put in a password. And then your display name here, this is what it's going to ask you for as the name that's going to be displayed after each post. So when you post something on your blog, it will be, say something like, Coach Ryland wrote at 11:15 on Monday morning, so and so. So I'm just going to use Coach Ryland as my display name. And it's going to ask you if you want email from them. I don't because I already get it. And now you have to put in this word verification, and it's always confusing, and I'll probably have to do this a couple times, so bear with me. And I don't have my glasses on either. And then you just accept the terms of service, and I bet you anything I didn't get that right. I did. Okay, so now you're going to name your blog. And this can be as simple as something like Coach Ryland's blog or Coach Ryland's Fat Loss blog, whatever you want. The title is going to be what shows up on your dashboard, which is basically your control panel. So let's just go with Coach Ryland's Fat Loss blog. And now you're going to decide the address of your blog. So the URL is the address that people will have to type in to find your blog. So try making it relevant, something that you will remember, and it's not super long and hard to type out. So if you're sending somebody there, now the difficulty with this is going to be there's so many blogs out there. The chance of the blog actually, the name that you want being available is kind of slim. So let's try Coach Ryland's Fat Loss blog, and then it will always end in .blogspot.com. It's a free blog, so you're always going to end up with that at the end. So let's check the availability of Coach Ryland's Fat Loss blog, and it's available. So that means my whole blog address, the address that I would need to type in to go to my blog, would be http://coachrylandsfatlossblog.blogspot.com. And so let's continue. Now you're going to choose a template, and now it's important to realize that you can change this template at any time. So whatever you choose here, you don't have to be stuck with. Let's just go with a very simple, basic, black on white template. It's the easiest to read and most friendly. This one is called Minima, and of course, like I said, you can go back and you can change it later. So let's just start with this one and click continue. And the blog is done. That's all there is to it. Now you just click the start blogging. And this is what you will end up with when you go to make a post. So when you sign into your blog, this is the page that you'll be met with here. And it's as simple as putting a title in here for the title of your post, typing your blog, and publishing it, and it's done. It's as simple as that. So what you will be doing if you're involved in the Fat Loss Project is each day you're going to be putting in your exercise and nutrition journal for that day. So that means your entire nutrition, what you ate, everything you ate that day, you're going to put into this blog post. You're also going to put in your workout, and for that you're going to put in the exercise, every exercise you did, how many reps, how many sets you did, and so forth, and how much weight you used as well. So for the first post, just to give you an example here, let's pretend this is day 1, so you're just going to put Fat Loss Project Day 1. That's the title. Go down here, and so to keep this as simple as possible, and let's put in today's date. So today is Monday, September 7th, 2009, and I'm just going to put results. Nutrition. Breakfast. And then you would just go down and put everything you had for breakfast in here, and then lunch, and snacks, and so forth, blah, blah, blah. Now we'll go workout. The exercises you did, how many sets, how many reps, how much weight, blah, blah, blah. And let's just call that done. So then all you have to do is go down, hit Publish Post. Your blog post has been published successfully, and then you can click to view the blog. So I'll just click to see it in a new window. And here we go. So Coach Ryland's Fat Loss blog, Fat Loss Project Day 1. Here's the date, results, and my post. Okay, so now we have a next important step here is to add a link list to your blog, and the reason for that is you're going to put a link back to the Go Sleeveless and Go Sleeveless blog websites, so anyone who's coming across the fat loss project that you're involved in knows exactly where they can get more information about that. So that's an important step, and so what we want to do is go up to the top right hand corner, and this is where it'll show your sign in information, so you can sign out, or you can put a new post, or you can customize it. So what we want to do is hit the customize button. So hit customize. You'll then end up with this little screen right here. And this is where you can adjust the layout of your blog, how it looks, and fonts and colors and all that kind of stuff. A lot of it's stuff you'll probably never touch. But what we're going to do here is add a gadget. And this will allow us to add a list of links to our blog. And another handy thing about this is then you can link to each other's blogs as well. So if you start talking with some of the other people in the fat loss competition, the fat loss project, you can all set up links to each other's blogs and even links to other websites that you like and so forth. So let's click Add a Gadget. And you're going to get this list that pops up here. And what you're looking for is the link list. And that you just scroll down. So at the top here, you scroll down and you'll have a link list. So you hit the plus button there. And then what you're going to do is put a title of this link list. So just put important links as the title. The number of links to show in the list will just be a number that will be shown as a default. So if you put 5 links and you actually have 7 or 8, it will only show the first 5. And so let's just start with 5. Sorting, let's go sort alphabetically. Now here's where you're going to put the new site URL. So this is the address of the link that you want on there. So in this case, it's going to be www.gosleeveless.com. And then for the new site name, this is the name that will be shown. So you actually won't see the URL, you'll see the site name. So we're going to put Go Sleeveless. And add link. And so now it's already put in there. You'll see it right here. So Go Sleeveless. This is what people will see. We're going to add the next one, which is the Go Sleeveless blog. So that's www.gosleevelessblog.com. And for this one, we're going to put Go Sleeveless blog. Add link. You'll see it pops down here. So now we have 2 links. So if you want any other links in there, all you need to do is type the address and then type the site name. And then when you're done, click Save. And now let's have a look. So we'll just click View Blog. And we'll see here, important links. You'll have Go Sleeveless and Go Sleeveless Blog. Let's just click one of these. I messed up. I didn't type the proper name of my address in. So that's actually a good demonstration, because now we're just going to click this Edit button here. And we'll click on Go Sleeveless Blog. Well, that didn't work. Let me try that again. Click the edit button. Okay. Click the edit button here as well. And I've put Go Sleeveless Block instead of blog. Let's try that. Save it. Save again. And let's try it again. There we go. That one's working. Let's try Go Sleeveless. And that one's working as well. So that's how you set up links on your blog. And again, so you want to put the Go Sleeveless and Go Sleeveless blog links so people who come across your blog can find their way back to the sites where the information for the Fat Loss Project is. Of course, you can add in all of the other links that you want as well. And so again, the purpose of this blog is going to be putting in your nutrition results and your workout results for the day, as well as any homework that I give you, you'll be posting on here. And that's all there is to it. So take a few minutes out of your day, you set up your own blog, and you're all ready to go. So this is Coach Ryland from Go Sleeveless and GoSleevelessBlog.com, and wishing you the best of luck in the Fat Loss Project.